Today I'm going to be assembling a T8 cage from Animal Plastics. So it does come with the glass right here on top with its locks and the door handles. And then it does come with the silicone and the screws in this package right here. Comes with more than you need. And it has the stacking pins in here also. I chose the choice of getting heat tape because I got more than one cage. Just found it more affordable to go the route of getting heat tape. It works as well, so there's nothing wrong with getting this choice. So let's see. So when you first open it, you're gonna see the bottom piece here first, and you can see where it has the areas for your probes and your cords. The bottom piece, and then I chose getting a divider. So this is the divider piece. You can tell by it having no screw connections or anything like that. This one's just going to be the pressurized divider. Okay, and then you have your right piece and your left piece. These cages are really easy to build. No need for instructions. It has all the instructions on the stickers on the board. It says left, the top side, the front. Tells you exactly where to put it. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to go ahead and pull out all the pieces and lay them out on the floor and go ahead and assemble this T8 cage. So you're going to start with the bottom piece here. Tells you clearly the bottom. You can tell it has the inserts for the probes. So you can just really basically just grab a side and make sure you got the right side. The right side, you can tell where it connects by put it in. Get your screws. They got your drywall screws. It basically pops together. Every piece basically just goes. It's pre-drilled and all that. Goes in nicely. Make sure that's in there. And then grab the rest of your screws. And then make sure your clutch on your drill is set to a low clutch. You don't want to put too much pressure when you're drilling. So that's the right side. Let's turn it around. Get the other side. These cages are really light. And you can tell I'm in a wheelchair. I'm able to make this cage, so just tells you how easy they are to build and how light they are. That's that, and the next step is to put the back on. So go ahead and put it on its back. So you'll see the AP logo, and that would face the back, the outside. That's how you know it's the back. Everything literally just lines up. Then you get your screws. Just put a few. Literally, everything's pre-drilled. There's no way of messing this up. And I also got only one good working hand, so it's really, really easy to build. Down the row. The longest part, I would say that is going to be the sealing of this cage. The silicone part takes the longest. Now we got the back on. Now we're going to flip it over and do the front. So you'll see where it says front piece. You also will see this little circle for the locks, for how you know you got the front. And then it just slides down from the top. Okay. Now we're just gonna get the screws and put at least one screw down the middle just to hold it. Make sure you're holding it straight. Okay. And then you can go down the line and enter, put all your screws in. So now that it's going to be the part, I would say now is the time to put the silicone, because once you put the top on, it's going to be harder to put the silicone because how big of a space this is. Only a foot here. So especially me being on a wheelchair, it's going to be a little difficult for me to put the silicone in. And if I have lights that I bought off of Amazon that I'll be putting inside here. I didn't go with the choice of putting the install light. So I'm gonna go ahead and do that and do the silicone on it also. So I did go with these Amazon lights, these Amazon LEDs. You just go ahead and cut this end of it. Just cut it right here. So that way you could slide it through one of these vents and feed it through. And you'll start with the end part first, and then just go around however you want to do it. If you want to go one side, or if you're going a full circle, it's up to you. So these are just a peel adhesive on the back of it. This part shouldn't take you longer than 5 minutes max, not even, maybe a couple minutes. Hard part is just working on the wheelchair, is the level of the wheelchair. Not that. So when doing the silicone, make sure you got some paper towels to wipe off your fingers or whatever. Makes it a lot more easier. So just go ahead and cut off the top and make it at an angle. So when you're putting the silicone, it goes at a nice, you get a nice bead of it. Okay, thing. Yeah. And then go up the walls, probably just enough, 4 inches or so, 3 inches, just enough so that any pee or nothing comes out. You can get a nice seal. Just use your finger and wipe across. You don't need to be a professional to seal these cages. Don't overthink this part. Now that you got it sealed and I got the lights in, it's time to put the top on, and then I'll go ahead and put the heat right after that. Should just go right in place. Go ahead and just start screwing. Goes in like butter. So since I chose the option of putting heat tape instead of like a heat panel or thing, I'm just gonna put down the middle section because I will be putting a divider so that both animals could get heat. Just gonna put it right down the middle, tuck the cord there, and tape it up, and I'll show you guys the finished product.